Happy 420 from Map to Love with Katherine Nichole. These are going to be healing messages for your mind, body, heart, and soul for you at this time. Time is an illusion, energy is fluid. Whenever you're guided to these healing messages is the right time for you, regardless if it's the actual day of 420 or not. I have been saving these cards since February, these playing cards that I got in Las Vegas, so we will be using those later. And I thought it was appropriate, of course, for today to use them. I do believe that Mother Earth has so much to offer us. We're just going to get started. Take what resonates with you, leave the rest. As always, it's guided by spirit kind of a spread, so we're just going to see how it works. I did, as a happy 420, happy heal the earth, happy healing to you. I did purchase more cards for the channel for you guys. See, I always am looking to improve myself, and this is a beautiful Rochelle Sharman. I mean, these cards are just incredible. So we're going to open up with a message for you, and we're going to close with a message for you. And I am going to read from the book because I do enjoy that very much. And this author's, it's just beautiful. Everything is beautiful. Look at that. Dreams. So your opening message from Spirit is, it's a 26, that's an 8. You are manifesting your dreams into reality. Pay attention to your dreams, your visions. There's calmer waters coming. We're entering this new moon in Taurus right now, so that's bringing things into the physical, stability, good health. So we're going to put this here, see if that stays. Dreams, and I'm going to read a little from the book. All right, let's see about dreams. Now this is your third eye chakra being represented. And I have been feeling for the general collective, for everyone, that even if you were awake before and your third eye was open, it's going to be even opened at a deeper level. And if you're just waking up, you're seeing things more clearly now. You're seeing through the illusions, the cloudiness, because the third eye is opening. This card is a sign that your dreams are a big part of your journey at present. It's time to take a little more notice of your dreams. Currently, your soul is guiding you and offering you messages through this medium. You may like to start a dream diary to remember your dreams and keep track of the messages you are receiving. It is easy for the soul to talk and communicate through our dreams because our minds experience less interference compared with our waking state. The answers you have been seeking are showing themselves very clearly in your dreams, so take time to discover them. This card can also represent the dreams you wish to create in your waking world. It's time to dream big. What would you love to create in your world? What are your dreams and desires? It will be very beneficial to take some time to focus your energy on what you would like to manifest in your world. We are all co-creators with the universe, and it is our birthright to manifest our dreams and desires. Know that you are worthy to receive abundance from the universe and that it is time to weave your dreams into reality. Dreams do come true. You just have to believe you are deserving and open to receive the gifts when they appear in your life. Plant the seeds of your dreams into the soil of positivity. Nurture them with belief and water them with love. Soon your dreams will be showering your life with the most wonderful love and joy. A good affirmation at this time is, I receive profound wisdom and guidance in my dream state. I manifest my heart's desires and dreams into reality. And I always like to add, or something even better. That was a really nice way to open that up. So next we are I'm going to put these off to the side over here. And we're just going to get some messages for your mind, body, heart, and soul. And I have 4 different decks, and we're going to pick a message from each deck. So as far as in your mind, we're going to get several layers of this, but let's just see with the sacred geometry. I already shuffled and prayed, but give it one more time. Highest and best for who's ever listening to this right now. Okay, well, 2 wanted to come out together. So, okay, there we go to believing in yourself, believing in your dreams, right? You're going to start to see physical manifestations, things coming together, being balanced in your material world, in your physical body, mind, body, heart, and soul. And so it's believing in yourself, believing in the dreams. This is what's being activated in your mind. The frequency of belief supports our sense of self-worth based on our gifts and talents and a strong connection to Source. The frequency of coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for optimal ability to create the reality we desire. So believing in your heart wishes, your joy, connecting to your heart space again, balancing your head and your heart, death of the old belief systems for brand new beginnings, leveling up to mastership, ascending, like I said, third eye opening, seeing more clearly now. And then 3 + 4 is when you rebirth into these new beginnings, there's stability with your head and your heart and what you know spiritually and bringing that down into the physical. So that's what's happening right now. So we're going to put those together here, and then we're going to see as far as in your body, then that's your mind. So cleaning up belief systems, old programs, the old way of doing things that isn't working anymore, leveling up to mastership of self, letting the old die, rebirthing into a whole new way of communicating and thinking, right? Balancing your heart space changes everything. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. See, right now is a beautiful time where your creativity is at a peak. This rabbit. Springtime, 420, get busy, plant medicine, taking care of your physical body, nourishing it, eating more fruits and vegetables, getting out in nature, exercising, drinking plenty of water. It's a very fertile time for your creative projects. All these ideas are coming to you because you're clearing up your headspace, connecting to the higher part of you, to source energy, to God, and you're bringing those ideas forward, and it's a fertile time to get busy. Also, if you're wanting to have a baby, that's your heart wish to get pregnant, this is a good time period for that. But the key is to clear up your mind about it. Like, let go of any toxicity. Just believe and know that when it's time, when it's highest and best for you and your body and everybody involved, it will happen. And what about in your heart with the chakra cards? Highest and best for the heart to go with this. It's believing in your dreams. If having a family or pushing a creative project has always been a dream of yours, or doing something artistic, this is bringing it together and believing in yourself. And look at this. What did I just feel? So either way you're looking at it, it's like, you know, you want it so bad. You want to push forward so bad, but you know you have to find balance first. You know you have to find balance not only in your physical body by taking care of it, but also in your mind and in your heart and in your soul, connecting to spirit. It's whole health wellness, okay? And this is not picking the fruit before it's time. Really finding the balance before, this is throat chakra, before you speak your truth, before you go after these creative projects. It's so close, and once in a blue moon, this opportunity comes. So you don't want to press forward on it too soon. You don't want to press forward on it before you're ready. And this is spirit saying, if you're trying to have a baby, that it's all divine timing. Just trust that. Be honest, let go of negative feelings, fears, talk to your partner about it. If you have to talk to a doctor or you want to reach out to me for some spiritual counseling and healing in that regard, I can do that for you. Or reach out to someone you know, but there's miracles happening in your life. Miracle healing, miracle pregnancies, miracle stability and balance in the material world and in your health. I mean, so believe in the miracles is what I'm saying. Believe and trust in divine timing. And this is the solar plexus chakra. So stepping into your power. When you do that, when you balance your personal power, you're confident and you're feeling strong and you're taking care of yourself and your third eye is open. You're connecting to source. You're seeing things clearly, trusting your intuition. And then when you know it's time, that's when you'll be able to speak your truth and give everybody this news that you're wanting to give. I feel like you just want this to happen so that you can give everybody the good news, right? Miracles are happening. Okay, what about in your soul? What's going on in your soul in regards to this? Wow, okay. So deep within your soul. Oh, okay. there's a few different messages. Okay, first, so deep within your soul, whatever this is, if it's a relationship, if it's a way of thinking, a belief system, a codependency, an addiction, whatever this is you surrendering whatever it is that you're wanting to manifest to God, to the universe, to source energy. And look, it's like, another, in this new moon energy, I'm telling you, there's something about this Taurus new moon is really going to propel us forward. And this is a 26, that's another 26, which was the first card, so that may mean something, but it's an 8. So when you open your heart and you find that balance within yourself and you surrender the who, what, when, where, and why, and drop the oars and go with the flow of divine timing and follow your heart where the universe is guiding you, trusting your intuition, allowing yourself to receive, that's when things start to happen. That's when the miracles come in. For some of you, you are surrendering what happens with a particular connection with a masculine in your life to God. Like, okay, if this is meant to be, it's meant to be. I understand it's all about the cycles, realizing that the masculine goes through the cycles. This is about you surrendering and healing the masculine energy within you, because we all have masculine and feminine energies. So it's just releasing the distorted energies, the old way of thinking and operating. This can be releasing distorted energies of manipulation, trying to control everything and manipulate everything, because when the masculine is in that lower vibe, they're like a dictator, that kind of energy. So transforming that, seeing the past differently, surrendering to healing the past of any relationships with a masculine, whether it be a father figure, a brother, a friend, or a lover. So there's just this surrendering to any distorted, fearful energies, and surrendering whatever connection you're manifesting, or perhaps you're manifesting a baby boy, okay? There's your sign that there's miracles happening, okay? If that's what you're doing, that you would like a son. But the masculine energy is coming through very strong, saying, I'm surrendering now. I'm just going to go with the flow instead of trying to control it. Instead of trying to manipulate it and being all crazy about it, I'm just going to find some peace in it. So something about I feel like the full moon in Libra that we recently had is helping bring the masculine energies within you and your divine masculine into balance of the whole collective, right? It's all about the cycles, learning the lessons. Peace and harmony are coming in with this 6, something from the past. This can be a past life connection, past life, or past in this life, someone that you knew from childhood possibly. But the Libra moon started it. The Taurus new moon is going to help bring it in, help bring in this peace, this healing, this balance, this miracle. And then to the next full moon, I feel like things are really going to transpire. Surrender the masculine. Okay, let's see the next line of messages. There we go. Hello, throat chakra. Hi. Let's open up now, please. As a collective, let's let go of the fear of communication, because there really should never be fear of that. When you're being honest and authentic, your feelings matter, your truth matters. This is you speaking your truth. Letting that creativity shine. Being authentic with yourself and others. 5 is about changes, blessed changes. Trust in the process. The frequency of the throat chakra, the blue flower of life, supports our self-expression and our sense of peace and balance. Yeah, so there's peace and balance coming with communication. And it may just be like a little bit longer, so try not to be impatient, because I feel the communication from the masculine energy, from source energy to help your masculine is coming. Like, I feel like that's the healing. The masculine is healing. That's what's going to help with this, whatever you're working on creatively, or creative projects, birthing a baby, or a new cycle. It's all about letting the miracle healing happen and then moving forward and speaking your truth is what I'm feeling. But let's see what's going on. That's what's going on in mind, is like clearing up your head, the toxicity, the battle of the mind and the heart, and how you communicate, opening up to a new way. Yeah, look at that. Setting healthy boundaries, right? This is who I am. This is what I want. This is my truth. So I'm going to set my healthy boundaries. I'm going to stand my ground. I'm living my life with integrity. I'm taking care of myself, and I'm not going to allow anyone or anything else to get in the way of me moving forward towards my destiny, moving forward out of the darkness, out of the fears, out of the unhealthy thoughts, not feeling good, feeling sluggish, and I'm taking control, I'm taking care of my body, I'm setting my boundaries, and in your physical world, you're just standing your ground, protecting your fruits, right? And this can be too, if you have a lot of great ideas, be discerning of who you're letting in, right? Be discerning of who you're communicating with. Make sure it's someone that you feel comfortable with and you trust. And I feel when you do that, when you set healthy boundaries, people respect you. When you use your voice to express your authenticity, your truth, it is incredibly respectable. And this is you standing in your power, right? Standing in your power, solar plexus, and moving forward. And you're very much protected on this journey. Okay, let's see the chakra cards that want to come out here. So someone may need to set boundaries right now, and sometimes that can be hard to speak up, but it's time. And someone may be setting boundaries with you, and realize, be open to the communication that there may be a good reason for that. Okay, so I'm going to push that up. So despondence, like to me, when I see this card, because I read them intuitively, this is the third eye. So perhaps before you were not really open to these truths, speaking your truth, seeing the truth, communicating, sort of being stuck, like, ugh, I don't want to, and Spirit's been trying to speak in your ear that, see, this is your solar plexus. You have all the power. Nobody else has power over you. Nothing else has power over you. And this is you calling your power back, trusting your guidance, allowing yourself to see the truth instead of ignoring it and pushing it away, pushing it down. This is what I feel from this card. So you're birthing into a brand new life, and there are people that may not like this. Listen to this. This is definitely coming through. See, this person looks dissatisfied. Like as you rise up and take care of yourself and stand your ground, speak your truth, and set your boundaries, there will be people that will not understand it, and they may try to push against you. Don't allow that. This is your life. You came here to grow. You came here to travel the world, to speak your truth all around the world, to birth this baby, to move forward on this creative project. Don't let others lower vibration energies just because they're stuck, just because they're not doing the work. Don't let them hold you back, because there's always going to be people that push against and follow the negative path. It's part of our growth. This message is about you trusting yourself, speaking your truth, going after your dreams, and not letting anything or anybody else get in the way. Really stepping into your power here. And in your soul, look at that. Stepping into your power, loving yourself. Yeah. When you nourish yourself and you go within and you connect to what your truth is, what you believe, what you want for your life, what you love, who you love, and you allow yourself to heal, you love yourself, you fill your cup, you nourish your physical body, get out in nature. And look, it's kind of like the new moon as it grows, right? It's all about you taking care of you. That's a very beautiful energy. It's an attractive energy. You will allow things to come to you. And loving yourself, part of loving yourself is setting healthy boundaries and learning when to say no. And walking away from any situations or experiences or belief systems or codependencies that aren't serving you. So Spirit is encouraging you to love yourself while perhaps if you're the feminine, while your masculine is healing and surrendering, this is time to just love yourself and, walk away from other associations if there's people that you need to walk away from that are causing drama and are toxic. So things are changing, and look at focus moving forward. And part of moving forward is just being you, loving you. Okay, we're going to get another row here. Okay, mind. What's being cleared? Another message for mind. Look at that. Allowance. See, I felt it. By you just allowing this to happen, going with the flow of the universe, not trying to speak or communicate until you're fully ready and you're fully healed and you feel balanced, right? Allowing things to come to you. Allowance. Ending things that are necessary to end and allowing life to unfold naturally, allowing your heart to heal, allowing your abundance, your prosperity on all levels to come to you. And 9 to me represents the Hermit card, right? So that's healing. It's going within and healing. There's a miracle healing happening. The frequency of allowance invites us to be open to whatever comes our way without judgment, without opinion, without fear, and without resistance. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner in the wondrous dance of existence and expansion. So what the universe, what your loved ones, your higher self is telling you is that they're helping you out. So just allow the things that need to change to change. Take control of your life, because you have control over you, your thoughts, the way you operate, the way you communicate. Bring yourself to a place of balance and unconditional love, and trust that whatever's changing, whatever's being cleared away is necessary for these new beginnings. Okay, body. What else about the body? And I do feel with the body that this is not letting people take advantage of you if you do not want to be with them. In my personal belief, now you know, it's okay if you don't agree, but my personal belief is if you're going to give yourself fully to someone, they should be giving themselves fully to you. And if they can't give fully to you, it's not about judging them or being upset, but just setting your boundaries and say, well, until you can fully give to me, I am not going to give to you in this way. And that is perfectly okay. And allow yourself to speak your truth. Okay, so for your body, for this, for allowing things to come in, be more playful. Take time to play. Have fun. Nurture your inner child. Play with your children. Get outside. If you're near the water, go near the water. This is you growing emotionally, gaining that emotional intelligence by taking time to play. Use your imagination. That's how we manifest, you guys. Make a vision board. You know, just have fun in life. And resourcefulness of the raccoon. You have all the resources you need is what Spirit's saying. So just let go and just let things come to you, because you have everything you need, the knowledge, the wisdom, learning the lessons. You're very resourceful. So it's time to just play and allow things to happen, okay? Allow life to unfold, right? And by tapping into your emotions to understand them and get more clarity on them, it does help you open up and be more playful, because you're releasing the old ways of doing things and allowing your heart to heal and trusting your emotional guidance system. Look at that. Abundance. And this goes twofold, right? If we allow ourselves to stay stuck in poverty mindset and feel trapped, like we can't get out because we don't have enough to offer, right? We don't have, who are we to speak our truth and to go after this? And it's in this negative thinking, lack mindset, perhaps drinking a little too much or something like that, which takes us away from focusing on how truly abundant you are. So it's shifting this energy, this lower vibration energy. It's your choice. You have the choice. But this is what Spirit is saying. Miracles are happening in your life. You're going to be able to buy the home that you want. You're going to find the stability, but first you have to find this balance in your own body. This is, again, the solar plexus coming through and saying it's time to step into your power. Set those healthy boundaries. Focus on your priorities and block out all other distractions, because when you focus on the abundance that you do have, the abundance of knowledge that you have, the abundance of unconditional love that you have, of healing that you have, of resources, because you're very resourceful, right? With the raccoon, resourcefulness, you're calling it to you like a magnet. See, like she's putting that hook down there like a little magnet, and it's just flowing to you. That's what I feel. So you're moving towards abundance. Miracles are happening. So trust that and open your heart and open your mind and allow yourself to receive the guidance, to receive the healing, to receive the gifts, the money, the opportunities. That's all coming for you. And really, truly, I've lived this myself, and it took me a long, long time to set healthy boundaries and get to a place where I just didn't want to ever hurt anybody's feelings, and it sort of kept me stuck. until I realized that my truth, that my clarity comes from my heart. And it's my truth, and my truth is my truth, and nobody can take that away from me. And when you're honest and authentic with people, it's amazing the things that can transform when you just speak up. I mean, I'm serious. I'm serious, you guys. I encourage you to speak your truth. But the key is you have to love yourself enough to do it. And you have to love yourself enough and be at a balanced, unconditional place in order to express that love outward. So that's all about you taking care of yourself. You're worthy. You're abundant. There's plenty for everybody. So in your soul message for this is look at that. Wow. Super moon attraction. You are, I told you, I'm telling you, when you just let go and you allow your surrender and you allow yourself to receive and you open up to the creativity and you expand on that and you use your imagination and you play and express yourself and rise up into your power and focus on yourself instead of everybody else, you are, like I said, like a magnet. This is just saying you are attracting everything you want to you. 44 is a master number. 4 plus 4 is 8. You are manifesting abundance into the material world. It's happening. Allow yourself to receive. When you step into your alignment and you're open and receptive, moving through the changes, knowing that it's a blessing, opening that third eye, seeing clearly through the illusions, everything opens up and you attract like-minded people, like-minded lover, like-minded opportunities, business partnerships, friendships, everything, abundance, good health, everything's coming to you. Those were really beautiful messages. So all in all, it's clearing up the throat chakra, finding that balance within, letting the old die, brand new beginnings, creative, fertile, abundant beginnings are coming. Miracle healing is happening. Setting those healthy boundaries, knowing you have everything you need, allowing yourself to receive, focusing on what you appreciate, writing that gratitude list, releasing what you don't need. You are attracting everything you've ever desired to you. And you deserve it. I'm going to clear up this portion of the reading. I'm just going to drop those down so I have a little more room. You guys are doing well and feeling good during this time, taking care of yourselves, resting when you can, nurturing your inner child. It's all good, paint a picture, draw something, color in a coloring book. That's fun. Okay, so we're going to move to the next portion. What is manifesting for you within the next 3 to 6 months? That's what my guide said. Let's go with within the next 3 to 6 months. That doesn't mean it has to take 3 to 6 months. Everybody's on a different point in their journey. And since this is general, that's what we're going for. Possible manifestations, any messages at this time for who's ever listening to this. Okay, well, I guess the ones that flipped over want to be seen first. So we have the Knight of Cups, forward movement out of the past into this new portal, into new life. And this is what you're leaving behind. The regrets, the resentments, always being in your head about coulda, shoulda, wouldas, if I would have done this, if I would have done that, if they would have done this, if they would have done that, kind of a feeling. So this is leaving one household, one dynamic, one job, one belief system. I mean, it could be anything that you're leaving behind, but leaving behind the regret and resentments and rising up out of this, taking the lessons and the wisdom. This is that emotional intelligence that I felt from the dolphin and moving forward. So moving forward out of old energy towards what you love, towards who you love. And let's see what else came out. Yeah, really examining. So if you haven't been doing this, it's a really good time, Spirit is saying, for you to examine your emotions, to really sift out and strain out what's not serving you. Is this really what I believe about love? Is this really what I believe about myself? This is part of the process of you filling your cup, is actually examining your emotions and being playful with your approach. Yeah, wow, I was and some distorted energy back then. I could see that now, but wow, look at how far I've come. And now I'm actually looking at it and seeing things in a different light from Spirit's point of view. And this is you just taking this opportunity and really, really working on yourself and understanding who you really are and what you really want. And that makes you an incredible mother, an incredible father, an incredible daughter, an incredible son, an incredible friend, an incredible lover, an incredible parent, an incredible child when you do this. Because you're doing it for you and wanting to leave behind the lower vibration energy. I mean, this is all cup. This is all about love. Okay? So what Spirit is saying is this, this energy, this dwelling energy keeps you stuck. It's one burden after another. So by examining your emotions, right, with the moon energy, the divine feminine moon, look, again, it's like this new moon. I'm telling you, there's some big shifts happening right now. Letting the old die, the old ways dying, seeing through the fears, through the illusions, trusting your guidance. This is about trusting your intuition, tapping into that, the higher part of you, psychic gifts, finally facing those fears and those burdens and the emotions that you've been avoiding for quite some time. And this is rising up out of it, dropping the burdens. And how you do that is you examine it, heal it, feel it to heal it. And then you cut away, right? Instead of staying in a stalemate, you cut away what's not serving you and you finally make that decision on how to move forward. So you're given opportunity for that. And that's you examining things, really facing things with this moon energy, writing that list of what you want to release and soaking it in water or burning it, and then finally being able to decide. I feel like I want to get a couple more cards on this layer. That's why I'm doing this. So really examining your emotions. That's really important during this time period. Facing fears, making decisions that are best for you. Getting out of your head, balancing with your heart. And look at that. I knew there was a reason. And at the bottom is justice, okay? So there's balance coming into your material world, to your physical body, to your relationships, to your finances. Like there's a lot of balance coming in. And by you taking charge and speaking your truth, that's going to help. And maybe reaching out to somebody that can be of assistance in that area. And look at that. This is what you're deciding. What do I love? Who do I love? Making a decision in love finally. And as I felt before, the masculine energy in whatever relationship you're thinking of, whether it be family, friends, or lover, they're really looking to the light. They're realizing that they have the key to unlock this sacred divine union, this sacred divine love within themselves and sharing that with another. And the feminine, like in this situation, and the masculine, love yourself. But the feminine is like, okay, I'm examining, can't make this up. I'm examining my emotions. I'm examining what I've learned so far. Wow, it's fascinating, actually, the choices I've made, the people that I've attracted to me. And I know I attracted them now, so now I'm really looking at my vibration and what I'm doing here. And this is just brand new life and emotional intelligence, emotional freedom, and realizing that, oh, it's all about love. It's all about unconditional love. It's all about my heart, keeping myself aligned and making the best decisions I can. And see, and then as the masculine looks up to the light, right, faces fears, drops burdens, makes the decision to cut away what's not serving them and leave the past behind, it's like you're moving into this balance of the lovers, of the sacred love. Healing. The lover's card is healing too. So there's a lot of healing coming in within the divine feminine and divine masculine energies that you hold in your own form and with your lover. And with this sacred union. So now we're going to have some fun. Now these are slippery as SHIT. So I'm just going to fan them out and we're going to just have some fun with these cards. I have spent a good portion of my life, 20 different years of my life in Las Vegas. I have, special ties to Las Vegas. My family is still in Las Vegas. I'm not too far, about 4 hours away, but I decided to come to Arizona. But I got these cards and, you know why I saved them for today, right? And I've just been saving them since February. Aren't they pretty? And they're sparkly and they're shiny. But my goodness, they are like hard to handle if you shuffle them. So I've already shuffled them. And we're just going to have some fun and clarify here. Okay, let's clarify the Knight of Cups. Don't worry about the Knight of Cups. Look at that. The Ace of Wands. So new beginnings. Yeah, this Knight, this masculine energy, you want these new beginnings. This is Spirit saying, when you leave the past behind and you let go, you are moving towards brand new, creative, passionate, sensual, sexual, amazing spiritual growth, new beginnings. So this is taking that opportunity, and that's what you're moving into, is brand new beginnings in life, just feeling good, revitalized health-wise, moving forward towards what you love. It's that creative spark, following your divine guidance. It's just brand new, fresh beginnings. And anything more on the Five of Cups? This is the Seven of Pentacles. So that's that pause. Maybe perhaps you put your energy into something and you put a lot of time and energy into it, and then it was like nothing really fully manifested, because the Seven of Pentacles is sort of waiting for things to blossom and bloom. It could be that, and that's you kind of regret, oh, I should have put more energy into that. Maybe if I would have put more focus into that, it would have worked out. You know, that kind of a feeling, kind of pausing, reflecting on what you've learned in the material world. Sevens are all about spiritual lessons. They're all about the lessons we learn based on the choices we make. So I feel like this Five of Cups energy, sort of wallowing in the past, has helped you because it's helped you see the truth in the lessons that you're learning, and to not be impatient, right? Trust in divine timing, that maybe things seem like it's taking forever to move forward in love and what you love, but everything's coming into balance, and it's all about you learning the lessons and taking the wisdom forward. And that's what I feel like this card is really saying. The Page of Cups. Look at that. The Queen of Hearts, the Queen of Cups. Yeah. This is you, the divine feminine, leveling up to the beautiful, gorgeous, open, receptive Queen of Cups by examining your emotions and trusting them. They are your guidance system. They are leading you some way. Trust your intuition. This is your intuition again. Divine feminine intuition being highlighted here. Trust your intuition. You know what the truth is. You know what you want deep within your heart and soul. There's healing coming to your heart and soul. Healing coming to the lovers, to your sacred union. And by you balancing your head and your heart, really loving yourself and being open to this, that's when it comes in. The Ten of Wands is the Six of Swords. So wanting to move on to calmer waters. Yeah, that's what Spirit is saying is happening, is you are moving on to calmer waters. Literally moving. You could be moving to a new house, or your lover could be moving. Somebody's moving. Maybe you're moving to a new job and you're dropping the burdens of the old, hard stuff that you've been in. You know, could be a breakup, a marriage, you know, justice and the legal system to finally drop the burdens and move on. So you are moving on to calmer waters by you setting your healthy boundaries and taking care of yourself and taking charge of your life and making good decisions that are healthy and highest and best for you and everyone involved, your children, your family, whoever it includes, and you're moving on. Moving away from the past. As far as the moon goes, a clarifying card for the moon. Look at that. That's the King of Wands. The Knight becoming the King. The Page becoming the Queen. It's this passionate energy with the King of Wands. Take charge, make decisions. This creativity is surging through you. And we have the feminine moon, you know, and then a very strong spiritual masculine energy under it. So this king, or the masculine within you, is ready to move forward, ready to take charge, ready to go after your dreams, to make that decision, to find that balance, cut away what's not serving them. If you're thinking of a lover or a business partner or someone that you just want to come together with in sacred union, you know, the masculine is facing their fears in this situation and taking charge and making decisions and cutting away what's not serving them, wanting to drop the burdens and move on to calmer waters with their queen. Towards unconditional love, putting their effort in where someone is actually giving love back to them. And they feel very passionate towards their sacred feminine. Very passionate. And what about the Two of Swords? Look at that. King of Pentacles. Yeah. Cutting away. Now, it may be, it's not very specific, but maybe a feminine. You are cutting away one of the kings and you're moving towards a more stable masculine. But what I'm feeling the most is the masculine within you is being healed, and the masculine in this divine sacred lovers union is balancing their energies, facing their fears, connecting to their emotions, and moving away from the past, getting the justice they need so they can move on, and moving towards abundance, feeling better in their physical body, and bringing, all the king's energies kind of together, connecting to their love, balancing their head and their heart, dropping these burdens, and really going after these new beginnings with the Queen. That's just what I feel. For the lovers, the Five of Wands. Yeah, what was once hard and toxic and dramatic and bothersome and competition, all of that stressful energy, that's what's being cleared away. That's what's being decided. I'm letting go of these energies within myself. I'm deciding finally. I'm looking up to the light. I am focusing on my heart, loving myself enough to walk away from drama, gossip, BS, all of that stuff, dropping those burdens. And I'm cutting that relationship, that work dynamic, that family dynamic, that friendship out because I don't want that anymore. That's what's being decided. That's what they're choosing to do. I mean, obviously we all have free will. So you might feel like your partner or someone in your life is dealing with a lot of drama and toxicity. But they have the opportunity right now to take that key and unlock this healing and walk away. But we're going to get another clarity on that, because I feel like... So this is the Knight of Swords. Yeah, there's some kind of communication clarity. There's definitely communication coming in. It could be this judge or lawyer or some kind of energy, like taking charge, speaking their truth, someone coming in to help clear away the BS, clear away the illusions to move out of this battle. Like, that sort of knight energy coming in, the rebel energy, very political, very smart, fighting for a cause. So this could be fighting in the justice system to really end some certain karmic contracts to move forward to new beginnings. So there's clarity coming in, truth, justice being revealed in regards to some kind of toxic situation. Okay, now I'm guided to pull, just because it's too much fun before our ending message, is pull a few more of these. Now, this is going to be numerology, and if a king or queen or a knight comes out, then we will discuss what that means. But I wrote down everything of what each card means. That's how I study. That's how I learn. That's how I use my time as I, learn new things. And it's really great, and I want to share it with you because I've been saving this, obviously, for a while. And these cards are so beautiful. So for you, what numbers to look out for as far as numerology goes as signs and synchronicities on your path the next 3 to 6 months. So in the next 3 to 6 months, there's balance coming in the sacred union. There's things that are ending that are necessary to end, that have to end for these new beginnings. That is happening and being brought into the material world. Abundance is coming in. Love is coming in. So what signs and syncs to look out for? And then what does the particular number is in regards to what I did my research online? What does it mean? And then a couple more messages, just because it's fun. So your first one is 2. So this is 2 of Wands. 2 is all about finding the balance and making the decision that's best for you. The 2 of Clubs is planning, preparation, discussions, strategy. So there is plans happening, strategy to move this forward, to get justice, to find balance. So it's you planning and asking yourself, what do I need to do? What do I need to clear up? What are the decisions that are best for me? And when you start seeing 2s, that's something, to look for, Spirit is saying. And then we have the Jack of Diamonds, right? So this is the Knight of Pentacles, hardworking, hidden depths, reliable, can be quite quiet. It's slower moving energy. So is the Knight of Cups. So just know that this offer is coming, this opportunity, because this is Pentacles, this is an offer being made. This offer, I feel like this offer of love is coming in some way, shape, or form. It just may take a little while to get there, and that's where that patience comes in, and knowing that it's all in divine timing. But there is opportunity and an offer coming. And if, let's just see if you see any kind of diamonds or any kind of J may mean something to you. It may be an initial, a last name, a first name, those types of energies. A jack of all trades, someone that's very versatile in the material world. That's that kind of energy that I'm feeling. Okay, what are other signs and syncs to look out for, Spirit? So we have a 9. Okay, that's all about spiritual growth, expansion, seeing things from a different point of view, independent energy. 9 of Wands is, you've kind of made it through the battle, but you just got some few last things before you drop these burdens, right? Just some last things to take care of. It's physical strength, endurance, and like a continuing battle, but you have what it takes. That, remember we got that message earlier that you have everything you need to move forward. It's that resourcefulness. You have everything it takes to move out of one situation, one dynamic belief system, codependency, addiction, and move into this new life. You have everything it takes, but it's up to you to make the decision to do this, to finally move forward, right? So if you see 9s out there in the world, and clovers, I would say clovers for sure, because clubs has come out twice, so 4-leaf clovers, 3-leaf clovers, a meadow of clovers, something to do with St. Patrick's Day, possibly. Could be that time period, March 17th. Okay, let's get a couple more. So then we have the Ace of Swords. So that's clarity, truth. That's that communication, right? New beginnings in the way you're communicating. Aces are 1s. So if you start seeing 1s, that's new beginnings. That's you coming into your own. The self energy, finding the balance within yourself. That's when you can have the new beginnings. And let's see what it says for the cards, if it says anything different than what we're used to. New realizations, insight coming in, clarity and truth. Yeah, that's what's happening right now, is that clarity and that truth. And 9 represents growth. So things are growing, and there's new beginnings and communication coming in. Okay, let's get one more. And we got an 8. So this is, to me, and this is the 8 of Pentacles. So this is putting the effort in, putting the work in. Things are manifesting. 8 is about abundance, and 8 of Pentacles is bringing that into the physical world, right? And 8 is about movement. So there's movement forward. Whatever you've been praying for and manifesting, and you're finding the balance in your physical body, your mind, heart, body, and soul. It's all coming into balance in the material world, is what I'm getting from this particular message. Paying attention to details, focus, putting your effort in. Practice makes perfect. So this is you putting efforts into where you know you need to put efforts into. Examining, healing, moving forward, making good decisions, all of that. And then you are manifesting abundance in the material world. So if you start seeing 8s, that's a sign. So we have 2s, 9s, 1, 8, and I consider this a 10. So we have 10 on the board, which is completion. So there's things that have to complete. This cycle's ending, karmic cycle's ending to move this forward, right? Things have to be worked out. But just know that you're going to start seeing the physical manifestations within the next 3 to 6 months with all of this energy and what you've been working on. Nice. One more for fun, because I love it. 6s. Oh, good. 6 of Cups. That's soulmate love. That's seeing your childhood differently, healing childhood wounds, reminiscing. It's all about the love. So when peace and harmony coming in, when you start seeing 6s, that can be a sign that peace is coming in, something from the past is coming back, things like that. Let's see, but nostalgia, childhood, soulmates. So yeah, that's what's happening. And that was fun. And I'm just going to clean these up. They're just telling you they are so slippery. I hope that you enjoyed this reading so far. We are going to get a final message here to wrap things up. And the background, I have on 432 hertz Magical Forest music by Meditative Mind, in case you're wondering, in case you heard it. I love to listen to meditation music. I encourage you today, whenever you're listening to this, to go outside, breathe that fresh air, allow your body to come back into alignment. And look at that. Wow, that one just flew out. This is all this process, this time period, everything you're going through, everything the world is going through is to allow people to come into self-mastery, into mastering your emotions, mastering yourself, mastering your physical body, blending everything you know spiritually into the material world. And that's another 6. So if we're looking at numbers that are being repeated, we have a 6, 6, and a 6. So there is peace and harmony coming into your life, okay? Just know that and trust that. This is chakra healing. Please reach out to me if you feel you would like a reading and a healing. They've been going really well. I'm getting a lot of positive feedback, and it's really helping people clear out old energy, or reach out to someone that you know that's near you. So we're going to put this here, and we're going to read from the book 15, Self-Mastery. This is, again, your solar plexus. So stepping into your power, being confident, believing in yourselves, having faith in your dreams. You have pulled this card today to let you know this is a powerful time to manifest self-mastery. Life is constantly offering us lessons, which gives us opportunity to grow and expand our soul. You are being called at this time to master your gifts. The key is to focus your energy on what you would like to master, and don't give up till you have embodied it fully. It takes commitment and motivation to create self-mastery. However, with consistency and time, it will come to fruition. Being blessed with this card today indicates that you are already on your way to mastering your gifts. Have you doubted yourself lately in a particular aspect of your life, resulting in frustration? Know that the current challenges you are undergoing are doorways to self-mastery. Make sure not to lose focus or give up hope, as mastery is inevitable. To master something requires courage and love. And now is the time to give your full attention and presence to your gifts. You are being encouraged to look at your life's mission. Plant the seeds required to bring you closer to your soul's path. Stay motivated and dance in the mastery of yourself. Affirmation is, I am the master of my destiny. It's probably going to be the title. I am the master of my destiny. I wish you so many blessings. I appreciate all the support. Please like it if you feel that you got anything good out of it, because that's how it circulates and helps others, and share, and many blessings to you. Thank you so much.